Everyone and welcome to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I'll explain you how the price of silver has moved in the last month and how the price of silver can move in the next month. That is this particular month of October of 2025. If you look at the chart of silver, what we have seen, the price is continuously rising. Okay, and three things that you have to understand because gold and silver are continuously rising. Okay, and gold has already touched its all-time high. Okay, but silver is still there to touch its all-time high, and that is an advantage for us. So you have to remember that as soon as the price keep moving up this level, we have seen an all-time highs around $49.8, and chances are very high that if the price comes close to this level, it can cross this particular level because there is a clear pattern is being formed and these levels are already tested. So there is a higher chances that as soon as the price started going above this level, we can see there can be a new high can be formed. Okay, so before I move ahead and explain you where the price of silver can move in the month of October 2025, if you have any doubts, you can mail me at stockmarkettradinglab@gmail.com, and one more mail ID in the description. And please watch the full video so you understand how this technical work, and a telegram link also given in the description. You can join that too. See, from around 4-5 months we have seen there is a continuous upside in the trend, and if you look at this trend, what we have seen, there is a zone breakout. This is what we have seen since long, and you have to look at this particular chance because see, whenever there is a zone breakout happens, mostly silver moves in this particular range. First of all, the range was in the from 2014 to 2020. Okay, and as soon as the zone breakout happens, we have seen there is a continuous upside and there was a zone at this level, and then it came down. Okay, and it is a small zone for around 4-5 months, and then it came into this particular zone and this particular zone, and after that this zone has moved out. That means after 29.7 we have seen it has come in the zone and the price is continuously moving upside. And if you look at this particular level also, we have seen a change in the trend has happened at this particular level, and that is where there is a continuous upside. Okay, and we have seen the price of metals are continuously moving upside. But one thing that you have to understand here is that whenever it is going higher and higher, we have seen a good fall has come. Okay, so remember that similarly with the gold also this is happening, and there is a U pattern has formed, and this was the trend, and this particular trend was supporting this particular level. And once this trend has moved upside, we have seen this level in the month of 2011. See, remember this, it is after a very long time that the price has touched this level. That is around 14 years it has passed, even more than that, because it is in March of 11. The price is continuously rising and there is a higher chances that the price can go further upside. Okay, but remember that this, see, there is a higher chance of going upside, but a little possibility can be there that, see, suppose everybody is buying, what can happen, that there can be a profit booking can come in at any time. So best what you can do, you can trail your SL. Okay, trail your SL in such a way that you are saving your 80 to 85% of the profit. Okay, remember this, because as soon as, because what can happen, this is what I have seen sometimes, that suppose you are expecting that the price can rise further upside. So now if you are trading on intraday or weekly basis, sometime what happens is it make a sharp low. Suppose you have put your SL, so it will trigger your SL and then it will rise. So remember, keep your quantity low once you are in good profit, and then keep the SL far so that at least 80 to 85% of profit will be saved. Okay, now looking at this particular chart, what we can see, because of the Fed as well as the dollar index is moving down, and there is a Fed in a cut of 0.25. And if you look at the trend also, what we have seen, the China is accumulating the gold from 2023, as you have seen, and the news being continuously circulating, and if you look at the trend also, there is a continuous upside. So there can be a rise in the trend also, because the gold metal price will continuously moving upside. Okay, and if there is uncertainty, always try to put your SL, because if you are keeping your SL by $0.5 in case of silver, okay, then there is a probability that you can capture a big movement towards an upside as well as a good profit. So if the price sustain this level, what we can see, if the price sustaining this level, a probability of touching $48 will be there. and once the price moving up that level, we can see there can be rise towards 49.7. see, this is an all-time high around 49.7 to 49.8, which is very close to it. That is around only $2 are remaining. Okay, and chances are high that there is a sharp rise we have seen. Then there is a probability that we can see it can cross this particular level, because there is a sharp, see what we have seen in recent years. See, when it made a sharp rise in 1980s, okay, there is a sharp fall has come. Okay, because it has made a sharp rise as well as sharp fall. And if you look at this trend, there is a monthly chart, a single monthly candle is forming. So that means in a month itself it went up and it came down. Okay, after that there was a gap. Okay, and this gap has been filled after making at this particular level. That means from the second month it tries to gain, so that people started buying, but it made a sharp fall. And if you look at the sharp fall, it went to a level of $10.9. Okay, similarly what happened in the month of 2008, that the price has made a sharp fall. And if you look at the sharp fall, the price has touched the level of 21.3. that is the highest what we have seen. Okay, after that it came down to $8. Okay, that means around full more than double the price that comes down. Now after that it went up and made a new high in the month of 2020 2011. Okay, and that is where it was continuously rising. Now again the time has come where there is a good probability of making good money in the price of silver. Okay, because what we have seen in this particular range from 1980 to 2008, that means after 28 years the price has touched this level. Now it is after 14 years, you getting me, that the price can make another new high. It is a very good opportunity. I have clearly explained you at a level of around $32 when the price was trading at this particular level. Okay, and because there is a zone breakout was happening at this level, so chances was very high that you can make a good amount of profit in silver. I was continuously telling you, if you have seen my previous video, that there is a higher chances that the silver can make a new high and a good profit can be made. This is very important, because see, now if you look at this trend, it can touch its a high of around 48.3, and then from there it can cross a level of $49.9, because that level is already tested. If you look at this trend, and we can see it can touch a level of $50.2. so best you can do, you can trail your SL by 0.5. so if the price touch a level of 50.5, what we can see, it can touch a level of 50.8 to a level of 51. And once the price rising up this level, it can touch a level of 51.5 to a level of 52. And then a further upside towards 53 also can be seen. But suppose if the price started going below this level, it can come down again towards a level of $46.4. Okay, and suppose if the price started going below this level, a further downfall can be seen towards $44. Okay, suppose if it started going below a level of around 46.4, we can see the price can go further down, and yes, it can touch a level of $44.4. And if the price moving below that particular level, chance of going towards next level of 43.2. Okay, after 46.4 we can see a level of 44.4, then to a level of 43.2, and then a further downfall can be seen towards $40.3. and there is a gap at this particular level. Remember this, it is a very important point. 40.3, there is a gap, so this gap can be filled, and then as soon as the price started going below this level, we can see it will fall below $40, and then a further fall can be seen. But remember that there is a higher chances of further upside. Okay, because this particular pattern is showing an upside. Second thing, it is after 14 years the price has touched this level, and third, that it is this levels are already tested, so we can see the price can go further upside. That is a very important thing that you have to understand. Any doubt regarding this, you can mail me. I've given the mail ID is also in the description. So hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please give a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe it.